Hey, hello, Brian. Yes.
Hello, Magdi. Can you talk a little bit about how form arises from formlessness?
Oh, how form arises from formlessness. Yes. You look at your night dreams, right? They arise in awareness and they arise out of what? Or when you contemplate what is reality, you come to one candidate, only one candidate, which is consciousness. Because everything else is appearing and disappearing. But consciousness has no form. It's not big, tall, yellow, green, female, male, doesn't look like an apple or an orange. It's formless, right? So reality is formless. Now, when we talk about form, what are we talking about? We're talking about sounds, perceptions, smells, thoughts. We're talking about perceptions, sensations, and mentations, thoughts and memories. And that's what we refer to as form. Given that there is only one reality, which is the reality of consciousness, which is formless, what this implies is that quote unquote form, what we refer to as form in the mind, its reality is formless consciousness. Now, when you take a look, for example, at a mountain and you say, wow, and the reality of this mountain is formless, how could it be? I mean, it's made out of granite and it's 1,000 foot tall. How could it be formless? Now, keep in mind that you're not actually perceiving a mountain, you're perceiving a perception. And that perception, where is that perception? Where?
In me.
It's in you. In you meaning it's in awareness, in consciousness, in awareness. And so, by awareness, we already determined it's formless, is not a male awareness or female awareness. So yes, you're right. This mountain, this perception is arising in awareness, and it's arising in complete intimacy with awareness, meaning its reality, its actual substance, its actual essence is formless. Mirage in the desert, when you're in the desert and you're walking and it's hot and you're tired and what, you see a mirage. And this mirage is a form that appears. It could be an oasis, it could be a city, or whatever it could be. But in fact, the reality of this mirage, the reality of this perception is your mind. It's nothing. Is your mind, meaning is an image appearing in your mind, and the reality of your mind is consciousness. So the relationship between form and formlessness, meaning the relationship between the world, body, mind, and consciousness, is a relationship of zero or one to one. Is one. It's a relationship of the wave with the ocean. What is the relationship of the wave with the ocean, or the ocean with the current in the ocean? There's no relationship. They're one. What is the relationship of you and yourself?
Yeah.
Or you and your thoughts? They're one. Or you are, and when in hunger, it's just you and hunger, when there is hunger, are one. So, having said that, of course, the the game of life, part of the game of life, one of the aspects of the game of life, is to navigate our perceptions, our thoughts, our behavior, to live as if, you know, there is a physical reality. Yeah, no problem. I live as there is a physical reality. I don't walk through walls. I don't, you know, take a magic carpet to go. And like you would drive a car. We just stop at the gas station, fill up the gas, check the oil. But knowing consciousness, awareness, is not an object. That all of that, everything that you're experiencing, is your play, your creativity, the play and the creativity of consciousness. You know, Atman and Brahman are not two. The manifestation of Brahman is this entire universe, the body, the mind. Why? Why? Well, why not? You know, why not? And also, it's enjoyable. We're having a conversation right now. It's nice to see you, nice to meet you, nice to know you, nice to see you smile. Yep, why not? It's good. I mean, it can be good when when we're not acting like a-holes, right? And when we're not acting like complete stupidity. You know, "Oh, why are you talking to me this way?" And when we're giving importance to the me, then we're La La Land. We were we, we are spoiling the game. We're adding toxicity into the game. So we can live life with a certain harmony, with a certain sweetness, a certain humility, a certain appreciation, the sense of fairness, respect, and honoring others, and honoring everybody's freedom as your own. Although we know that the reality of form is formlessness, we're not going to go into nihilism. We're not going to say, oh, well, then you don't exist. What do you mean you don't exist? Your partner exists, your friend exists, your coworkers exist. When you go to the market, you've got to go to the market to buy the tomatoes, to buy the cabbage, whatever you need to. I mean, don't make a big deal out of form and formlessness, What really matters is that you're happy. And take a notice. Whenever you're identifying yourself, in any limited form, immediately there's going to be some sense of lack, some sense of separation, some worry about yourself. So then the question is, can we explore living without grasping onto any personal identity? This doesn't mean that there isn't a person with its own characteristics, its own preferences. Of course, that's not a problem, but not holding on to personal identity. So in the scriptures, the sages, they invite us to see form as formless, to see form as just a dream appearing, a dream. It's just a pedagogical tool. It's not the end result. The end result is freedom and peace, which already we are, is the lifting of the veil of unhappiness. It has profound implications, way beyond the narrative of the mind about it.
Thank you, man.
Okay, nice chatting with you, Brian.